Good morning.
Yeah, busy morning out there, and the timing right now appears to be on track with what Charlie was telling everybody yesterday, with it coming in during the late night and early morning hours. Here in Nashville right now, we've got a little bit of a mix going on with a little bit of sleet, a little bit of freezing rain. So if you look out your porch and you think it's just raining, look at the deck, because more than likely it's a freezing rain that's out there, because we are all below the freezing mark right now, most of us in the 20s. Here's a quick check of the Snow Watch map, and you'll notice the counties there listed at the bottom. There are a host of colleges that have called in. Information on that right now running at the bottom of the screen. And some of the counties here that are highlighted are actually out. Most of them were going to be out anyway as far as kids were concerned, but now have canceled some professional development or some in-service days. So we'll continue to update that list as it comes in. Meteorologist Kelly Cox has been in the Weather Center with me this morning as well. And Kelly, right now the activity is kind of concentrated from Nashville west to Nashville northward.
Yes, we're taking a look at radar now, and as you can see that we're looking at a lot of what's showing up as wintry precipitation. However, we are going to see this coming down as kind of a mixture of different stuff. As we were looking outside earlier, some of what the radar has flagged as all snow is actually mixing with some sleet as it comes down. It's all winter weather, and that's probably why the radar does not have any rain in the mix, so it's flagging it all as snow instead of a wintry mix. But again, a lot of what you're seeing falling as snow here in kind of the whites and purples is actually a mixture of sleet and snow. And some of the sleet, of course, can be even more tricky than snow as far as driving on it. Then you get into our southern counties there, what's painted in pink, and you can see that that is probably a mix that includes a little bit of rain and even some freezing rain possible, sleet, and then a smaller amount of snow. And then right there on the Alabama border, we've got one little area that has more rain in it. Here you can see in the metro area, we've got that sleet and snow mix, very light right now coming down in Davidson County and to the east from Salina to Smithville to the Rickman area. But you get back to the west of us and it's a little heavier into Dixon and Clarksville, more significant towards Paris and Murray, and then down into the pink areas. There you can see Paris and Murray with those heavier ones. Down into the pink areas, that's where we've got more of a wintry mix, a broad range of a little bit of liquid mixed in still with the freezing rain and sleet and a little bit of snowfall, but just as tricky as the snow. So for folks in southern counties, please be cautious. The bigger picture real quickly shows that all of this is still coming in from the west, and we've got a lot still to move through over the next day. Lelan?
All right, and that's the issue out there for us as we work our way through the day, is the fact that even though the amounts as far as snow amounts will range greatly from the southern counties, where it'll be a little bit, maybe a little bit more in the way of some ice issues that your way, to the possibility of getting nearly a foot of snow in some of our northern counties. 9 a.m. 26 at noon, today 28 at 3 p.m. Look for a temperature right around 30. This is the camera view from Nashville, where it's 25 and a wind right now northeast at about 13. So here is exact track, and again it's that rain snow line that we're watching, and it may almost kind of ride along Interstate 40 for us today. So the snow amounts will be higher in northern, middle, and in southern Kentucky. Meanwhile, the southern counties, you're going to deal with a little bit more of a winter mix down this way, and as we work through the day, we're going to see this activity throughout the afternoon, so that will cause travel issues again. No matter how much you end up in the way of snow, the southern counties, the ice could be a problem your way. So here's what's up for us this afternoon. 31 tonight, will fall back to right around 16. Tomorrow that number is right around 30. 22 Wednesday, -3 Wednesday night, 17 on Thursday. So some very cold air moving into the Mid-South.